Hey, it's Mark. I want to talk to you today about a recent case, a conviction of a physician in New Jersey for violation of laws pertaining to bribery. Some might describe this as an anti-kickback case, but it's much broader than that, which is what's very interesting about it. Now, I'm going to go into this in more detail in the lead article for the March issue of the Advisory E-Alert, which is my firm's newsletter. You can subscribe to it if you go to my website, advisorylawgroup.com. You could also see the archive of prior editions there on the home page. But what makes the Dr. Greenspan case so interesting is that the guy's convicted of receiving about $200,000 in rent and payment for, one would think, services pursuant to a services agreement and a separate consulting agreement. It appears from things that his lawyer said that those agreements were vetted by counsel, and although it is unsaid, because of that explanation, it also appears as if those agreements, at least on their face, complied with the requirements of the space rental and the personal services safe harbors to qualify under safe harbors, for the federal anti-kickback statute. But key here is the fact that even if you, quote, qualify, even though you're completely within the facial requirements of the anti-kickback statute, that does not mean that you are exempt from prosecution pursuant to the anti-kickback statute, despite what other lawyers tell you. That's because if the agreement itself is a sham agreement, it doesn't matter whether it appears on its face to fit within the anti-kickback statute. So the situation here is, even though you're dealing with fair market value for the space, if the only reason you got that lease was because you're being induced to refer, in Dr. Greenspan's case, blood samples to a lab, it's still a kickback. What's also interesting in this case, and read the article for more, is the fact that the prosecutors went after Dr. Greenspan, who is, by the way, he's the 29th physician convicted in the larger scam, and he's the 43rd person convicted in the larger scam. They went after him for a plethora of bribery-related crimes, including Travel Act, the crime of violating the Travel Act, which itself relates to violations of state bribery laws. So just because you think you fit within a safe harbor doesn't mean that you're immune from prosecution. Read the article. Think about these issues. Every single one of your transactions, even if, again, you got an opinion that you're within a safe harbor, has got to be re-examined in light of the way these cases are now being prosecuted. Many people who structure these deals have no experience with a deal gone wrong, who have no experience in seeing how these deals are prosecuted. Again, it's measure 3 times, cut once, when it comes to doing any deal that involves any relationship with someone with whom you are giving referrals or receiving referrals. Take care.